The opossum is known for its acting. You've probably heard of the phrase playing possum, but how are opossums so good at playing dead? Besides playing dead, opossums have many other features, like a tail similar to a monkey and being the only marsupial in North America. The opossum is almost entirely nocturnal. Despite this, they don't have very good eyesight, but instead rely on their sense of smell at night. Opossums are solitary animals and only come together for mating. The opossum is also a very good tree climber. They have sharp claws and a prehensile tail. A prehensile tail is a trait that many monkeys have. They use their tail as an extra limb while climbing. During winter, opossums will fill tree hollows or burrows with sticks, leaves, or even shredded paper in order to keep themselves warm. They use these shelters during the day and during the winter. They use their prehensile tail as a hand to carry sticks back to their den. Opossums don't fully hibernate, but they become less active and rely on fat reserves to keep them warm and survive during the winter. Opossums in the north generally have shorter tails because they lose the ends of their tails to frostbite during winter. The opossum is the only species in North America that is a marsupial. A marsupial is a mammal that raises its babies in a pouch. A much more common marsupial that you've probably heard of is the kangaroo. Just like kangaroos, the opossums have pouches. Mating season can start as early as December for the opossum. Males make clicking sounds with their mouths in order to attract females. After breeding, the female does all the work in raising the young. After 28 days, the shortest gestation period of any mammal, she will give birth to around 20 babies called joeys. At birth, each of them are about the size of a jelly bean or dime. All 20 of them could fit in a teaspoon. However, at birth, they must crawl their way into their mother's pouch. During this, around half of the babies do not make it. Only around 9 joeys will live in the pouch. They will continue to develop in their mother's pouch for around 2.5 months. After this, they are big enough to cling onto their mother's back. During this time, they learn how to forage for food and avoid predators. At around 3 months old, they are fully weaned. If a joey ever becomes separated from their mother, they will make a sneezing noise to call its mother. After 4 months, they are independent and can survive on their own. The opossum is mainly omnivorous and will eat almost anything. They eat nuts, berries, and carrion. In cities, they are often found eating roadkill and garbage. Although they are mainly scavengers, they will hunt animals like mice, birds, snakes, and chickens. Opossums are also immune to several types of snake venom. Common predators to the opossum are red foxes, cats, birds of prey like owls, and dogs. Coyotes will also kill opossums. Humans hunt opossums for food. These predators shorten the lifespan of opossums. In the wild, opossums will live 1.5 years to 2 years old, while in captivity they can live up to 4 years old. In order to deal with these predators, the opossum will first try to run. If it is cornered, the opossum will hiss and show its teeth in order to intimidate its attacker. If all this fails, they will do what they are most famous for, playing dead. The opossum will lie on its side with its mouth open. They will release a smell from their anal gland and start foaming in their mouth. They do this in order to appear like a diseased or rotten animal. The animals that prey on the opossum will not eat diseased or rotten animals and prefer animals that have been freshly killed. After a few minutes or hours, the opossum will get up and escape. You might think that the opossum is overacting a bit, but this response is involuntary. They do this only when they are extremely scared. It is similar to how we faint when we get scared. When they are playing dead, opossums don't react to anything and can be touched and moved around with no reaction. Opossums also have a very low chance of getting rabies. Because of their lower body temperature, rabies is uncommon in opossums. In the US, the opossum is also referred to as the possum. There are many species of opossums, but the only one that lives in the US and Canada is the Virginia possum. Opossum is technically the correct name for the Virginia possum, as possum can also refer to a different animal that lives in Australia.